When Jonathan Rowe's company was founded, the goal of the company, the theory of change upon which we were founded, was to create models of transformation and prove that they could work. So when HPD released the design competition for Via Verde, we knew that we had to compete. And we also knew we needed a great team.
Jonathan called me up one day and said, how would you like to respond to this request for proposal the city was putting out on their most difficult site, and the opportunity to rethink how we were building affordable housing really was appealing to us. It was a great collaboration between two great organizations that produce mission-driven housing and two great architecture firms, Dattner and Grimshaw.
And last but not least, Lee Weintraub, who is the landscape architect. The beauty of Via Verde's design received global acclaim. It won awards from all over the world, and it gave the local residents an enormous amount of pride to be living in a neighborhood that had such a globally distinguished piece of architecture.
From the moment you walk in the front door at Via Verde, you are aware that this is a building that offers a higher level of amenity to its residents. You're greeted by a doorman. From that point, you enter a courtyard that itself is a beautiful open space with a children's play area. You can ascend or descend a series of gardens, outdoor spaces on the roof that are used by residents for quiet enjoyment and also for gardening. And at the top, you reach a contemplative garden, a green roof that is overlooked by a fitness room that is in the prime location of the building. The spiral of amenities that surrounds the resident of Via Verde has made us rethink how we approach affordable housing amenities. That people who live in affordable housing should have the same degree of enjoyment of beautiful and usable amenities in their buildings as luxury residents.
One of the things I appreciate about Via Verde is the intentionality around, yes, the design, but really more so, like, what was the bottom line here? It was, we want to build a community, right? We want a building that will foster community, that will bring folks together in a variety of different ways. All of those things contribute to the positive experience that the vast majority of us have had here at Via Verde.
Via Verde is a mixed income community. And it's not only a mixed income community, it's a mixed tenure.
The project involves both home ownership and rental housing. The service, however, between those two is indistinguishable.
Via Verde really emerged as a model of what affordable housing could be, but it simultaneously emerged as a new model of what a green building could be. The greenness of Via Verde comes from a variety of things. It's insulation, its use of non-toxic materials, its use of solar energy, and it's really the integrating of all these that makes it such a green building.
Our theory at the time was that this would lead to a more efficient operation of the project down the road. That theory has proven to be true. Now, 10 years later, Via Verde operates at about the same cost as it did a decade ago.
And what we see is it has consistently used less water and less energy and had less climate impact than comparable buildings. And so the idea of a green building has really been proven out.
The final design includes 222 units of affordable housing, 151 rental units, 71 co-op units, and 7,500 square feet of ground-level commercial, retail, and community space. Housing is divided into 3 linked structures that rise from 2 to 20 stories and wrap around a central landscaped courtyard. The complex features 40,000 square feet of green roof space designed by Lee Weintraub Landscape Architects. The green roofs dissipate urban heat, improve insulation, and absorb rainwater runoff. The series of interconnected rooftop terraces step up from the courtyard and include a grove of evergreen trees, an apple orchard, and vegetable gardens. The LEED Gold certified project includes photovoltaic solar panels on the rooftops and south-facing facades. Residential units are highly energy efficient and optimize the use of natural sunlight with large windows paired with exterior sunshades for passive heating in the winter and shading in the summer. Ceiling fans and multiple exposures enhance cross-ventilation. The daylit stairway uses active design principles. A fitness center and exterior gardens encourage physical activity. The property continues to pioneer new sustainable strategies, and in 2018 installed an 18-kilowatt battery storage system charged by the rooftop solar to help power critical needs in an outage and generate cost savings and stability by using the batteries when electricity demand on the grid is high. After nearly a decade of operation, Via Verde still stands as one of the most sustainable buildings in America, with an Energy Star score of 99 out of 100. Financing for the $98.8 million project was provided by tax-exempt bonds and subsidies that enabled the rental units to be affordable to households earning 30 to 80% of area median income, and the co-op units to be affordable to households earning 70 to 175% AMI.
The lessons of Via Verde have had global impact. When the community first opened, it was featured on the front page of the New York Times. It's received local, national, and global awards for its designs, and many of its features have been widely copied. For example, green roofs have become a standard feature of most affordable and market-rate housing. But perhaps most importantly, Via Verde made the case that low-income communities and residents deserve design excellence. The project inspired many green, beautiful projects all over the world. And as the design quality of affordable housing has improved, it has significantly helped make the case that affordable housing can be a positive contributor to any community, including more prosperous ones.